Guys, so I can't figure out how to get my GoToMeeting recording. So for now, because I know you guys are anxious, I'm going to go over a couple things that I went over with the girls on the live webinar. First of all, I just want to say congratulations to all of you. You guys are doing so amazing. You have such a great leader, and you guys are starting to build your own teams, and you're turning into great leaders, and it's just been so fun watching you. Even though I'm so far away, I feel really connected with a lot of you guys, and I love watching you guys, just like I love watching my own team here at home and the girls that I'm really good friends with. So I sort of just wanted to do the live webinar with you guys, just to chat about, keeping motivated, keeping going, even though it's brand new, so sometimes it's tough. Basically, I chatted about everything takes about 90 days to see return on what you've done. So if you are promoting parties, sometimes it can take 90 days to get a party booked. If you are promoting yourself at a vendor event, sometimes people won't contact you for 90 days. They always see the return in what you've done for about 90 days after. So because it's so new, because Sensei's so new in Australia, you guys are at the point now where you're going to be working really hard, and sometimes you're wondering, you're not getting anything back. Like, people aren't sure, people don't want to join your teams and things like that. And that's totally okay. But what you want to do is keep pushing. Get Sensei into these people's hands. They need to try it. This is a product that you can't look at and not try. This is something that you need to see, you need to use, you need to smell it, you need to try it in your home. You need to try different scents too, because sometimes you think you're going to love vanilla and you end up really not liking it, and you choose something different like Sun-Kissed Citrus, okay? So keep promoting it. Promote on Facebook as much as you can. If you're on Facebook every day scrolling through your newsfeed, pop in and do a Sensei post. Pop in and ask people if they're free one day. When you're free, if you can bring your Sensei stuff over. Lend people a warmer for a week. Let them try a bar of wax and a warmer for 1 week. As consultants, we can either do shows, which I truly believe that you should be doing shows, but we can also just randomly collect orders and enter the show under our own name. So when you're entering the shows under your own name, you are collecting hostess rewards, and you should be stocking up on warmers and wax and all the other products. You should have, a couple things of each, just to be able to lend out people stuff, or to give out a basket party when you have a show the same day, things like that. I explained not to take so much to shows. Only take maybe like one premium warmer, one deluxe warmer, a couple bars, just so that they can see how the bars actually look. And keep it simple. The more stuff you bring, the more people sit and think, wow, she's got a lot of stuff to bring. Like, I can't ever imagine myself doing this. Where I come in with a couple things, or it's already set up, and they're like, oh, this is like so simple. Like, you only bring this, like you set up in 10 minutes. That's so easy. I could do this. And that's the thing. You want everyone to think that they can do this. You do not want to make them think that this is like something that's really hard to do. So one of the things that I do, that I was talking to the girls about on Tuesday's call, was I set up my hostess a couple days before my party, and she always has my party stuff. So about a week, I'll go to her, I'll give her my party bag. It has a couple warmers, like a premium warmer and a plug-in, which you guys don't have, some layers products, all my testers, everything. And then I tell her, here's some order forms, here's some books, maybe see if you can collect some outside orders, and set it up wherever you want it set up for the night of your party, and I'll see you at such and such time. This gives me the opportunity to have her doing my job for a week. If she can go and get outside orders, I can easily tell her, like, you just did a party, like, you just got orders, you set up everything, and that's it. That's all you have to do. And also, I don't have to arrive an hour early. I can arrive 15 minutes before everyone else and be ready to go. So this is my party bag because all the girls were interested in seeing it. It's just like a little tote bag with some pockets on the front and enough space inside that I can fit 2 warmers side by side and stuff around the edges. I really like it. It's easy to carry. That's what I take to my parties, or that's what I give my hostesses for a party or a basket party. And then I have like a bin of testers. So it's only 2 things. I can throw the bag over my shoulder and I carry my testers, and I'm in 1 step. After that, I always try to give my basket to someone at the party. I want to have someone take a basket party that night. So normally what I like to say is, so your host so-and-so tonight got $100 in free product credit that she can spend on any Scentsy item and 3 half-price items plus my personal special for booking. And I usually use the perpetual reward and give it to my hostess. So I always give them an extra something on top of their hostess rewards. Normally I do a free plug-in. You guys don't have them, but they're $24 here, so it ends up being $12 for me. Normally I make my $12 back and then some through a party. So that's what I do. I try to get rid of the baskets. The only thing that I bring the night of, as long as they've taken the basket. Some people don't want the basket ahead of time, and that's okay. The only thing that I do is I bring little gift bags. So I want to book a party. So on top of getting rid of my basket, I'm trying to promote myself for people to book a party. So I'm always doing games to promote people booking a party. And it can be something as simple as a scent circle or a travel tin or a hand cream or a hand soap, like under $10 in a little bag, and you can say, anyone who books a party tonight, you're going to get this little goodie bag to take home with you tonight. And I try to do stuff that they can actually use. So maybe if they don't have a warmer, I don't include a bar of wax. I always use stuff that they can use right away, even without a warmer. So I can say, I have this date, and this date open. Which would you like to book? I don't limit myself to a certain time frame. If they want to book in the next month, I'll take it. If they think, I think I'll book in September, I'll be like, okay, well, how about you pick a day in September, and I'll give you a call back in August, and we'll go from there. And people usually stick to their word, but I also remind them, and on top of this little baggie, you're going to get a free whatever of my choice for free. So you can do, say, a deluxe warmer, which is $36 half price. Or sorry, it's not $36 for you guys, it's a bit more. Or you could say, I'll give you an extra 3-pack on top of whatever you get in this little baggie for hosting a show, and you will get the 3-pack, and you can choose your 3 bars the night of your party. So you're not really giving them much the night that they're booking. You're going to give it the majority, the larger gift to them at the night of their show. Okay, so the main thing I wanted to do the call about was recruiting. So there's some party tips, there's some tips on what to do with your hostesses, what to bring. Recruiting. Recruits are very important right now for you guys. It is ground floor opportunity. There is like only 2,000 consultants in all of Australia right now, and the numbers are going through like, I think, $1 million a month. So you guys, there is so much opportunity to recruit, and what you need to understand is that your numbers, like your sales, will come if you're recruiting. If you are recruiting and promoting to recruit, you're sharing the Scentsy opportunity. People are going to say no, and that's okay. Like, you want people to say no. If you're getting no's, okay, you know what, I'm doing what I need to do. I'm promoting my business. People are going to say no. Don't ever scratch someone off of your list who says no, because honestly, I've recruited people 2 years later who told me no numerous times, and then out of nowhere they join. So never take someone off of your list. Obviously, if they're like, no, I'm absolutely not ever joining, don't bother me again, then you know what, obviously you're going to take them off of their list. Keep your list going. Keep your list always growing of names. So, your bank teller, the lady at the bank might be interested. Your hairdresser might be interested. Your nail lady might be interested. You never know where you're going to find your next recruit. Share this opportunity with every single person you meet. When I first started, I did every market. You guys call them markets. We call them vendor sales or vendor events. I did every market that I possibly could. I honestly spent more than I made getting my name out there, and within about 3 months I started seeing my return. People were joining my team, people were selling, and in 6 months I hit director. I just was promoting myself like crazy. I was booking parties like with everyone. I was selling 3,500 PRV a month. I was just so focused on hitting that director number that nothing else mattered. Nobody could tell me no and stop me. I knew, you know what, this is new in Canada. I joined at the 2-year mark in Canada, so it's still fairly new, and a lot of people didn't know about it. So now is your time. Like, I was behind by 2 years. You guys are the first reps it's not even a year old yet. Like, that is just something to be so excited about, and know that this could be something that if you want it, it can be a full-time job. This can be your retirement. This can be your savings plan. This can be you paying off a house. This can be you buying a car in cash. You guys, this is like, I cannot even tell you how much you can get out of this. Like, it's incredible. Like, everything that you can do, there's no limits to. Set your goals. Like, seriously, if you want this to be a full-time job, if you want to stay at home with your kids, if you want to stay at home and you know, stay with your grandchildren, you can do that. You just have to work. You really do have to work. You need to promote Scentsy as much as you can and get it into everyone's hands. When you're recruiting, keep it simple. Don't overwhelm people, you know. It is something so simple. It's just selling wax and warmers. This is not, we don't have to really invest a lot of money into it. You can choose to buy product. I personally don't keep a lot of stock. I showed the girls yesterday, like, I have maybe 1 or 2 tote bins of stuff, and I think total I have maybe 10 warmers, including the ones that I use. I don't keep a lot of stock. It's not worth it to keep a lot of stock unless you're doing a lot of markets. So keep it simple. Always tell new people the first steps, not, oh, well, you can hit director and you need 10,000 in sales. They don't want to know that. They'll get discouraged. Tell them, in your first 15 days, if you sell such and such amount, you get a shooting star kit that you can purchase. You get a cute little charm bracelet. When you hit certified, you make 25%. Another thing that I had mentioned was you guys we all get a discount. It doesn't come off the product right away, but basically everything you order, if you're not the host of your party, add yourself as a guest. Ensure that whatever you're purchasing is always listed under your own name, because whatever your pay rate is what you get your discount on. So if you're an essential consultant, you make 20%. So you get a 20% discount when you get paid. So you will see, if you do the calculations on your pay, that you've made a little bit extra, and that's because you've purchased product. At certified and above, we make 25%, so we get a 25% discount. So I always like to say, I don't get paid for using the product, I get it half price. So I always calculate my commission and the discount together and say I get half price on a product. But yeah, just go out there, recruit, share it with everyone, be posting on your Facebook, be hosting parties. This truly can change people's lives very quickly. And if you're working and you're motivated and you are connecting with your upline, it's so easy. You have to have someone to connect to. You have to be reevaluating your business at every point. Know what you want out of your business. When you hit certified, what's next? Do you want to hit lead? When you hit lead consultant, do you want to hit star consultant? Always know what you're going to be doing next, because that's going to be your next step. That's your next goal. Don't say at essential, I want to hit director. There's too many steps in between. Focus on what you need to do right then and there to continue going. Keep it simple, as I said. Like, I can't say it enough. Always be sharing. Like, when I get a new order, most of you guys are on my Facebook. When I get an order in, I'll always post a picture and be like, oh, I love my new stuff. And I do, because I love Scentsy. That's why I sell it. But it's also promoting my product. I wear Scentsy brand everywhere I go. My car has a logo on it. I'm going to get some more stickers for both of mine and my boyfriend's vehicles. And I'm just going to, like, you just have to keep promoting it. Work every day like it's your first day, and you will honestly get to where you're going. Like, you have to be focused. You have to know that submitting your 150 every month isn't enough. You want to be shooting for 500 a month. If you want a team and you want to potentially make this a full-time job or something that you can do on a full-time level, you need to be submitting your 500 PRV. And some people freak out about 500 PRV. 500 PRV, if you're promoting the business, should be a slice of cake, okay, guys? That's pretty much it. I know we talked about what to bring to parties quite a bit because, you know, you guys said Australians want to see and feel everything. The way I look at it is you just can't have everything. I can have 30 warmers, and the 2 warmers that I don't have, someone wants to see. The more you have, the more they want to see. So if you limit it to, say, you know, I just have this 1 premium warmer or 2, that's fine. I just have a couple warmers just to show you, you know, the style, the paint, the size, that sort of thing, and say there's just so many to choose from, I can't have it all. They understand. They know that. Same with the bars. We have a lot of bars. Like, there's like 85 bars given at any given day. So you can't have 85 bars. Like, you just can't. Normally what I do is when I buy bars, I use my half price credits for bars, or combine and saves or whatever. But I always try to buy bars. And when I buy them, I just buy random ones, but I try to buy the ones that I like. Because when I do a market and it doesn't sell, I want to be able to use it at home. Normally, I like to promote recruiting, so that's my thing. That's what I focus on. I know if I'm promoting recruiting, my numbers will come. If you want to promote your sales and your business, then get that set in your mind that, okay, I'm going to do this, and this is what I'm keeping my sights set on. If you have a recruiting mindset, you will recruit. Share this business with everyone, guys. Don't take advantage that you are on the ground floor of this amazing company. And I can't wait for Susan to come to St. Louis for her trip, and I can't wait to meet her in person because I honestly think she's going to come home so revved up, so excited. She's going to experience Scentsy like she's never experienced before, and I really hope that you guys take the time to go to convention at the end of August in, I think it's Gold Coast. I'm not sure the price of it, but you should really, really plan on going. It's such a great investment for your business. It pays off like beyond what you pay. They give you so much goodies, like they give you so much stuff, and the training is just training you will never get anywhere else. It's just so awesome. I know Megan and Ryan, our superstar directors, are going out to Australia. Unfortunately, I'm not going to make it. I wish I could, but we're moving, so things will be a little bit busy, and it's just not going to happen this year. So hopefully I can come out maybe after Christmas this year and meet you guys, and just know that I think about you guys often. I watch your numbers every day, and I am so proud of what you guys are doing, but I know that if you step it up and you amp yourselves up and you get going, big things, huge things can come out of this team. They're expecting that Australia will grow 4 times in the next 1 or 2 years, which is what Canada did. So if you have a team of 10, you're going to be a team of 40. If you're a team of 100, you'll be a team of 400. So keep that number in mind and always be pushing. If you ever have any questions, I can always do Google Plus chat with you guys. It's a one-on-one sort of thing. Or we can do group chats anytime you want. And don't ever be afraid to reach out to me and Susan, okay? Because Susan is amazing and I am your upline. So just make sure that you reach out to either of us if you need help, if you need some encouragement, and just keep doing amazing, okay? Bye, guys.